It's your man Plus, and we back with the first installment of Change the Narrative. Today we're focusing on New Jersey Twork. Consecutively, New Jersey Twork has not been showing up to his battles 100%, and the coach has really been getting down on him, giving him chance after chance, as well as the leagues as well, by still booking him, giving him chance after chance. And it seems like there's some kind of disconnect between being prepared and executing when he's on the stage in front of these opponents, right? And this isn't to bash New Jersey Twork whatsoever. I'm not trying to bash that man. I'm not trying to kick him while he's down as well. I see a lot of that going on right now. I mean, rightfully so. You got this guy has a lot of fans and a lot of people who really dig him and is attached to his brand, the strapped ins, the look alives, the bigger nods, all of his um, what they would call quotables is cemented in the battle rap culture. And a lot of people rock with this dude, man. So we're gonna get into this, but before we do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, hit the like button so you can stay in the loop for when I drop new videos. And we're gonna get right off into this. Preparation. Preparation. As we know, New Jersey Twork does not write his raps. He makes them all up in his mind and he just stores them there in his mental. There has been definitely times when he's written mentally or in his mind without actually literally writing it down on pen and paper. We've seen him do this in short amounts of times and has been able to execute and defeat his opponents and give us that material that just blows us out the water, out our seats, has us on the edge of our seats, wanting more New Jersey Twork bars, more New Jersey Twork battles, more just New Jersey Twork everything. Right out the gate, Twork had fans. Geechee kind of had like a slow build, but eventually he superseded everyone's expectations. And when he got to where he's at, he stayed there, and he's still there currently. But Twork, on the other hand, has had a steady decline over the years, over the years, over the years, and here we are, which what seems to be rock bottom for New Jersey Twork. Twork, if you're watching this, I want to give a couple of suggestions of what can possibly help you or aid you in remembering your material. I shouldn't have to be doing this. You guys are the professionals, the top tiers. You're making all of these thousands of dollars. But everybody's human at the end of the day. Nobody's perfect. So, boom. Even if you don't spar with people, I'm not sure what your um, like what it is you do to prepare for battles. If you're sparring with people, if you're yo how this sound, or if you're thinking of stuff, bits and pieces here, go on about your day, think of bits and pieces here. You may go chill somewhere, think of bits and pieces here. And it's worked for you before, but as of recently, in your last quite a few battles, it has not worked effectively. So, how about filming yourself with your phone? Film yourself preparing and coming up with these bars and things so you can always have record that you can go back to and just listen to what it is that you came up with versus having to always just store things here and here solely. Voice records. There's another app on everyone's phone where you can voice record and take voice notes. Turn that thing on, let that thing record while you preparing and coming up with these bars, these sections of raps that you just store in here. Because that's what when I listen to New Jersey Twork, I hear the departmentalized, if that's the correct word, rhyme schemes in his head. And he said himself that when he misses the transition from one part to the next, it throws him off. Record yourself. or have someone there to record you. Just hold the phone or prop the phone up, turn the video on, the front face camera, and just film yourself so you can always have record of your bars, yo. So you can always go back and be like, damn, what I said right there? Let me pull this up real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Do that shit over and over and over and over again. Not to say that you aren't doing that. You could be very well doing that and you just have them brain farts. Everybody has those brain farts where you could be at a job or doing something that you're skilled at doing and you know that job like the back of your hand, but just out of nowhere, just brain just go blank on you. It happens. Number two, memorization. Being that we just segue into that, memorization. Practice remembering just random things throughout the week. If you're going to take a step away from battle rap to kind of recollect and get reacclimated to doing what we know and love you to do, just anything. It could be remembering the grocery list before you go to the grocery store. So don't even write it down. Just remember everything. Like just little exercises that can strengthen your memory muscles and help you. So when you on stage and if you get that little quick little blank moment, that it won't be so hard or pause, or it won't take so much time for you to regather your thoughts and keep it moving in the battle. You know what I'm saying? But the ultimate goal is for you to not have to recollect yourself during the battle, but just to get straight through your material flawlessly. Three, take time to rest your mind, rest your brain. If you don't meditate, try meditating. I am kind of sort of like dibbing and dabbling in the meditation realm. Starting to get used to it myself. It's something that I've been applying to my life because I have so many things going on. I'm into a lot of things. I have a lot of ventures going on. So my mind is just like all over the place all of the time. And sometimes you just need that little break to yourself to just not do anything. Just chill and some peace and quiet, uh, and just relax your brain, yo. Seriously, take that time to let that muscle rest. If all you're doing is writing raps in your mind and trying to remember them, and it's not going well for you, and then you get in these rooms and you gotta, oh fuck, oh let me see that water. You can skip right past all of that by just clearly just letting your mind just settle, chill, breathe, and just do what the brain does. Be that nerve center, the hub to everything else in your body. You got to pay attention to these things. It could be that your mind is your body is telling you we doing too much. We need a break from everything, whether it be your vices, social media, family, negative energy. Just cut it out, even if for just a day or two, just to give yourself that little bit of time to kind of reset. You know what I'm saying? Which leads into number four, changing your bad habits and distractions. Mr. Charles, we know you be up on that Twitter there all the time, Mr. Charles. Everything we do ain't necessarily good for us. We human. We can't help it. It's just human nature. We're not perfect. But get up off of spaces, Twerk. Being in there all day, talking to people, especially when you got a battle lined up, it's just not smart, man. Spaces is going to be there after the battle. It's going to be there. Spaces ain't going nowhere. When you know you got a battle coming up, possibly just cut everything off outside of your children and their moms or whatever. Just cut everything off and get tunnel vision, focus. That's the only way you're going to be able to change the narrative that New Jersey Twork is not a dependable guy. Like if you were in Midnight Madness, people would be betting against you. People would be thirsty to drop money down that whoever you're going to battle is going to beat you because likely you're going to choke. Twerk, you have been blessed with the uncanny ability to be able to write these rhymes in your mind and be able to deliver them in an explosive fashion. When we seen you versus real name Brandon on the band card, no knock the real name Brandon, but that round that he had for you was beatable. And then the parts that you did get out, that explosiveness shows, which is why people still be rooting for you, be chanting, get it together, Twerk. Come on, let's go. Woo! Yeah, Twerk. But I've also noticed that even crowd reaction throws you off. You write in a way to get crowd reaction, it's automatic, but that crowd reaction throws you off. That's something else that you can focus on, being able to block out the immediate noise around you so you can stay focused on what the next bar is or the next setup or the most important part, which you pointed out yourself, which is the transition. You will probably get booked again. The fans are going to still hope that you get through your battle clean again. But it's getting to the point to where it's like this time it was like right out the gate, like 4 bars, maybe 5, 6 bars into your round, you went ahead and choked, man, and then you choked and you stopped for like 5, 6 minutes, yo. It's not good for business, Twerk. People are starting to look at you like you just out here just robbing the culture for these bags, man. There are people out here rooting for you who think that, you know, maybe you will pull it together. All he need is just that time to focus and prepare and get right, and he gonna be right back on course. But not everybody's gonna be so susceptible to giving you that courtesy of getting your stuff together, man. They just not. A lot of people are saying don't even book you no more. I don't think that that should be the case. I think that you yourself should kind of limit yourself to everything that's going on around you, your distractions, not working on your mental, not taking time to rest your brain, rest your mind, not doing other things to help you record this information that you have stored here in your brain. Not everything that stays here is going to stay here. I myself believe that you're going to get it together. I hope that this information helped you in some sort of kind of way, if it's just a bits and pieces. I don't know. This was just me, avid fan of battle rap and a fan of New Jersey Twerk. Just wanted to throw a couple of suggestions out there that might be some benefit to you and help you get back on track and acclimated to what's going on right now because everybody is writing fast. 2 week battles, 5 day prep, a couple days prep, and then you got guys that's coming in and doing it like they had a month to write. You can do that too, yo. I know you can, son. Like you ill with it. Just them little spurts of bars that you had yesterday against real name Brandon Mac real name. That was so it makes it those of us that know what you're capable of know if Twerk would have got that round out, chances are real name Brandon would not have got that W last night. And I swear, I'm not trying to take nothing away from real name Brandon. It seems like to be a recurrent issue for him as well, to where his opponents are not all themselves when he battled them. If you guys agree with me, let me know down in the comments. If you think they should just stop booking Twerk altogether, let me know. If you think Twerk should just himself take time, step away, and get himself together and come back more refreshed and ready to go. So, like, hit the ground running, full speed, running through opponents, getting to this bag the right way, man. If you think that, let me know in the comments, man. If this was change the narrative. Hopefully, some way, some form of fashion, this can help change the narrative, help Twerk change the narrative on himself and be the greatest dude that we know he is, right? So until next time. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If I'm bugging, let me know. Whatever. But y'all be cool how y'all be cool, all right? Peace.